day 11, I think. Yes, later start this morning again. As the holiday progresses, you'll see we're not really up for early morning starts unless we absolutely desperately want to do something, because you only get half an hour and it's not really worth it. The late stays are more worth it for us. We are at Hollywood Studios this morning. Just gonna potter around, maybe go on roller coaster. Didn't manage that the other day. And see what other things we might go on. We are checking out tomorrow to go to our next resort, so there's gonna be some packing and stuff later, and probably a bit more chilled out this afternoon. But we've got some fun things planned today, so follow along. If you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Amy. I do Disney and other travel vlogs, and we are currently in Disney World, Florida. We're with my husband Matt and Eli, who's hidden, our 9-year-old son. So having lots of fun so far. We've got Chip and Dale meeting and greeting over here, just next to the Brown Derby. We are heading over to Toy Story Mania for our first ride this morning, rather than going over to Star Wars. This is the Star Wars launch bay area. If you're a Star Wars fan, obviously go in the Star Wars launch bay. They have like meet and greets, character meet and greets. And obviously if you've got little ones, the Disney Junior Dance Party is quite good fun. But like this shop on the corner is very rarely open. The Voyage of the Little Mermaid is closed. They need to do something with this area. Toy Story Mania. This used to be called Toy Story Midway Mania, which was an absolute mouthful when it was entrance on the other side, and then when they moved it into Toy Story Land, when they did Toy Story Land, they changed the name to Toy Story Mania. Makes more sense. And you've got a Slinky Dog, there's Jessie and Rex. This is all very, very cute, lit up at night. There's these little stands that are like little toy train parts. Here comes Slinky Dog. There he is. You can hear Jessie. You're basically shrunken down to the size of a toy. In the shop after you get off the ride, what you've got, Toy Story stuff. You can get drinks in here too. And pins. Socks. Little hairbands. Pizza Planet. Little kids' toys. These are $12.99. The little alien swirling saucer ride vehicles. And shirts. $65. That seems to be about the price for the shirt. $65. And the little Pizza Planet ones. $27 for the kids' shirts, sort of thing. And you've got a whole section that is Buzz Lightyear. Oh, look at the little rain jacket. And joggers. Joggers are 30. And little crossbody bags, 25. And you've got Rex and Lotso. Oh, the peas in a pod, the Lotsos. Slinky Dog, and he lights up. And then Woody and Jessie. Like Jessie is 30. The actual doll is 35. It's a soft doll though, not a hard doll. I don't think they have the harder ones. Not an exit, just in case you wondered. Right. And there's a big Jessie the yodeling cowgirl on the ceiling. And that's $19.57 and Al's Toy Barn. So just ordering from Woody's Lunchbox, that's the menu. And we've ordered 2 smoked turkey sandwiches, and it comes with a sides. We've got potato barrel sides with ours. Food's coming fastest. This is our turkey sandwich, tater tots. I got some nice water as well for our cloths. Yeah, quite nice. Green Army men getting everybody. They're very good. written in Woody's Lunchbox, and the cast members will only let you in if you're going to order food or you've got a mobile order. But some people were saying yes and then just going and finding a seat and sitting down. So poor people, like trays of food, trying to find seats. There were a family sat next to us. For 40 minutes didn't have any food whatsoever. And poor people were literally stood next to them with trays of food, not being able to eat. Don't be that family. Don't do that. That's just not fair on anybody. Oh, good old Slinky Dog. Were you bored? See on the ceiling all the games. Slinky Dog's bowl is the goal. Yahtzee. Dash and dodge track expansion kit. Supercharge your mega coaster with motorised action. It's 32 degrees at 12:30. We've cracked out the cooling towels. It's really sticky today. Like, you can tell there needs to be a storm. It is quite hot.
Here we go.
Slinky Dog. It's very, very hot and sticky. We are going to head round to Rock and Roller Coaster. Eli's going to go on Rock and Roller Coaster the first time. And because we're DVT members, they are doing the free ice creams. So we're going to go get one of those after Rock and Roller Coaster, not before. But we've got a little while for our return time at Rock and Roller Coaster with our DAS pass. So we are going to take the opportunity to find somewhere with some shade and some benches and sit down for a little bit. It is very sticky. August is hot, guys. I'm going to do like a hot counter. How many times did I say hot in this whole vlog series? Thousands, I can imagine. We are in One Man's Dream. This is all about Walt Disney and his dream and his family, his parents, and where he got his inspirations from. He loved railways. Marceline, his desk. Main Street, small town America. The animators table. The Disney characters. Animation. And how they did animation. So the multi-plane camera. And you've got the actual camera here, as you can see up there. What it's projecting, and you can see the different layers. So that's the spider's web,
This is the
trees,
plan for a super
and the windmill.
camera. We call it
And that equals
a
that.
multiplane painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery on the camera. The different elements in the scene were separated
Diorama of Granny's cabin.
from the viewer.
Hand built by Walt Disney himself. Animated diorama, scene from So Dear to My Heart. It was very cool. Dancing Man prototype. And then you've got, oh, that's the cogs that make the man dance behind the scenes. Sundays with Uncle Walt. And then this is Disneyland, Sleeping Beauty Castle. Wow, made real. This is Disneyland map, well, model map. So you can see how it's similar, can't you? And you go off to the right, there's Tomorrowland, and there's the Speedway. Over to the left, you got like jungle, the Liberty Bell, or whatever it's called in Disneyland, I can't remember the name. And Jungle Cruise. California Adventure. This is Paradise Pier, which is now Pixar Pier. The Cinderella Castle model. Magic Kingdom. And then you've got an audio animatronic. Wow. Abraham Lincoln. How it's all done. Atrium figures that are on the Disney Wish. There's a Little Mermaid meet and greet, the live action Little Mermaid. And then these are the clothes from the Little Mermaid. Triton's conch shell. Look at his King Triton's spear. Triton, a trident, sorry. Getting it all wrong. And then you come round to the theatre. Descendants. It's Bridget's outfit. And Queen of Hearts. Chloe. And Red. The figures. So not only is it a good aircon break, but it's got some really cool history in here as well. It's really interesting to see all the different bits and pieces and how they do like the animatronics and the early animation and all that type of stuff. And then you can go and watch the film if it's playing. It's not playing today, sadly, but get an aircon break. It's well worth coming in. There's the Hollywood Tower Hotel. There's that Starbucks on the corner there in that Pacific Electric building. And you've got shops and food places down here to the Tara. Rock and Roller Coaster is past Tara, and Fantasmic is up on the right. You can just see the sign over here. Fantasmic is a show with Sorcerer Mickey in the show, and it's got elements of all the other films and things. So Eli just went on Rock and Roller Coaster. It's the first proper upside down ride. What did you make of it?
Pretty good.
Yeah, good. It's a bit rickety, so I banged my head a bit, and Eli noticed that as well. But thumbs up for first for upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah? Brilliant. Now we are in the Tara courtyard. We are going to get some ice creams. This is the DVC Welcome Home Weeks, and they're doing their sweet stop just in the store up from Tower of Terror, and there's a Pandora section in here. It's one of the ones on the left when you're walking back from Tower of Terror. It's got all the Pandora parks, exclusive things. It's quite a big Pandora store, to be honest. There's lots of choice. And there's Dooney and Burke's and Lily Pulitzer and those types of things in here as well. And it's this one here, it's just on the entrance of Sunset Boulevard next to Starbucks. Starbucks is here, directly behind Starbucks. There's this one, and it is called Sparkle on Sunset Boulevard. It's like the theatre one. We are going to head out now. 10 minutes later, we're back at the resort. We are going to go over to reception. I'm going to show you the walk from our Springs building to reception, and it goes past the Springs Rocks pool, or Rocks Springs pool, whichever it is. Daddy's there. Right, I'm going to trundle on. Okay. So you've got all the nice, like there's the golf course and everything over there. And then you walk on round. There's plenty of car parking right outside. Okay. Whew. You can see the bus up there. That's the carriage house reception. So that's where you would get dropped off, and that little bit of car parking on the other side of the road is the check-in car parking as well. So if you haven't checked in online, you don't know what building you're in, that's where you would go. You can see there we're in the Springs Villas 1401 to 4436. Okay, and you can see over here a couple of buses. That's the bus stop just there on the left, and that's the Springs bus stop. Annoyingly, that doesn't appear on the app. I'm not sure why, so we just took the Congress Park one, added a couple of minutes for the times in the morning. We never waited more than what we had anticipated. And you can see this little beautiful lake that we can see from our room with the fountain and the ducks and the snakes that we saw as well. We saw a massive snake from our balcony. It was on the floor, thankfully, so nowhere near us. And then we're going to cross over. The cars have to stop to let the pedestrians go. But you can see there's the main buildings. So the pool bar, see there's a map here. This is the Rocks swimming pool. It's very busy. It's always busy, unless it's been raining. Okay. There are lots of kids in there. There's a big slide that goes through the rocks. You can kind of see it comes out over there. It's a fairly decent sized pool. There's a little splash pad for kids, which is just down here, you can kind of see. And there is a hot tub as well. Okay, you walk up this slope. It is a slope. If you've got mobility issues, come up this way. If you go the other side, it's steps. Okay. Oh, I'm out of breath, rushing. And then you come round. That there is the artist palette, which is the quick service. If you come right, you've got the winning circle and the performance hall bit, and then that's where you would get dropped off. So when you get dropped off, you would just walk up here and into here, the carriage house, which is reception. Okay. Those are some clothes that were done for that. Let's open these doors. Whew. And the smell is amazing. And then this is the carriage house reception with a massive, big ceiling. And then you can walk on down to the artist palette. And there's some sofas and things for you to sit on as well. And here's some things that are on. Oh, there's always bits and pieces on. Oh, there's a race days. This is just in like the seating lounge area. Race days. Canoe decorating contest. Vote for your favourite. Oh wow. Oh, I think I like. Oh, it's hard. Maybe number 2? Yeah, very good. Okay, and there is here, there's a fuel charger swap, an outgoing mail, a Chase ATM, and a telephone. So if you need to ring back to your room, you can do that from here. Okay, and then it's cast members only down there. In here, back into reception. So it's very nice. Okay. You see the big ceiling. You can see the horses as well as Maximus. I don't know what the horses' names are. Who am I kidding? I think that's Hercules. So from reception, you can walk on through to the artist palette. There are some restrooms, some drinks, and a proper bottle refill as well. Not just these little drink things. You can fill your bottles up. You've got restrooms, a DVC desk, because it's a DVC resort, and then you're into the artist palette. So this is the quick service stroke shop, all in one. So let's do a quick scan around the shop. Halloween time, so all the Halloween stuff is out in full force. There's the DVC specific stuff. Oh, this is what everybody's been after. How much is it? $55. And on the back, it's got Saratoga Springs. Nice. See, I like this one. It's very thick. I just don't know that I'd wear it. And the spirit jerseys, no. It's that $80 spirit jerseys. And then you've got ears, suitcase, some Dooney and Burke, some Vera Bradley, and then some Saratoga specific merch as well. The cup's nice. Is it a Turvis? No, just generic, $35. And then because it's a golf resort as well, you've got Lake Buena Vista Golf here. You usually get some golf apparel. There is a golf shop as well, but we've never managed to catch it open. And some Lilliputzer and some more little lounge flies over here. Oh, that's cute. I've not seen this one before. And suitcases if you need. They've got some nappies, diapers, American version, wipes, your usual bits and pieces in case you need sunscreen or bug spray. The best bug spray. We've got this one at the moment. And deodorant, don't forget deodorant, lip balms, anything that you would possibly forget really. And then they've got some merch. This is very cute. I just don't think I'd wear it. This, if it didn't have so much print on it, like on the arms and stuff, it's quite hard. Like, this is the back. That would just feel a bit crispy. It's $55. Some clips, skirt, other bits and pieces. These are from the scavenger hunt. So you just ask behind the counter and they'll give you the form that you fill out for your scavenger hunt stuff. Some little plushies. I have this one at home. It's one of my favourite cups. It's $25. I know that from when I bought it last time. Unless it's gone up. We've got some more lounge flies. They're cute. The photo frame is very cute. The photo frame is $25. That's not too bad. Okay. And then you've got all the snacks and look at the cakes and things. Get cookies, cakes, drinks, snacks. This is the menu.
Oh, you got Remy though. Remy's allowed to ask a question.
This is where you pay and get your drink, your resort cups and things like that. So you can order and pay over there, and then they'll bring it over to you. Let's have a look down the other end. Oh gosh. Some more cakes and bagels. Oh, those chocolate pan au chocolats look amazing. And you've got some crisps, chips, and then you've got some stuff in the fridge. Now it's going to be more expensive than buying it in a shop, but not that bad. Like $5.99 for 2 litres of Coke, or $5.99 for a litre of orange juice. Oh, 1.75 litres of orange juice, sorry. So you can get your milk, bacon. Because it's a DVC resort, a lot of these places have like full kitchens. And then you've got, generic stuff, yogurt parfait, fruit, cakes. Look at these, look, banana pudding, $4.49. Yum. And you've got some dips as well to get dressing, to go on the salads. And then you've got normal size drinks as well. They do have fruit and cereals, Mickey premium bars, some microwave meals, pizzas. Again, don't forget there's full kitchens here. These burrito things, golden tater tots, Eggos, and then they have an alcohol section as well over here. Sorry, and then they do wine, and then just generic stuff, so some Ziploc bags, Pedialyte, kids, baby food, cakes, bread as well. This, English people, Italian bread, that's the one I recommend. That's the closest to home. This just won't taste the same, okay? This one's better. The bagels are fine as well. Bagels taste like they do at home. And then you've got where you get your drinks, your resort mug drinks. So you've got all your Coke products. There's no Coke freestyle machine like at the Grand Floridian. The sweet tea, chocolate, and then your coffees. and then you literally come round into the artist palette bit. There's some condiments, toaster and microwave, and that's it. And then that goes out to the Turf Club, which is where we ate the other evening. It says my whistle stop tour from our room over. It's literally a couple of minute walk, but in the heat it's a couple of minute walks on the sun. And then you're into the reception area, nice and easy. You can come out the back of Artist Palette. Got the Turf Club Bar and Grill entrance over there. There's the Senses Spa, but it's closed. Not reopened since COVID. And this is High Rock Spring Pool. I got the name wrong earlier. Here's the recreation activities. I showed you inside the community hall the other day. They've got so much stuff. They've got kids that love crafts and things like that. It's brilliant. And that's just down along the front over there. You can go, there's some stairs just over in the corner over there. You can go in, but again, if you can't do stairs, don't go that way. Go this way. You can get into the pool that way as well, but there are stairs down.
You can get into the pool where the slide is.
Yes, you can get into the pool on the other side where the slide is, but again, that's stairs too.
Yeah.
So bell services, it's just down there.
We're going to straight on the slide, go through the ones on the stairs.
And then nice ramp down. You can see the pool. Big pool. And the buildings you can see over there are cast member and community hall buildings. There are no rooms that overlook this pool. And you can see it's zero entry down here as well. So it's good mobility wise. I think it has got a hoist as well. Yeah, it has over there. There's a blue, just over here, a blue hoist as well. So if you're in a wheelchair, you'll be able to get in the pool. They'll be able to lower you down. There is one at the other paddock pool as well. I'm not sure about the quiet pools. And then there's the hot tub down here. You can order food from here as well. It's very similar to the Artist Palette food. We found the food at the paddock swimming pool is a lot nicer. There's a bigger range. I say bigger range, it's like chicken fillets and burgers and things like that. So it's just more hot food. Then when you get down to the road, there's the map again. You've got the laundries down there, where you rent your Surrey bikes from as well, Surrey bikes. And then there's the laundry in the community hall. The community hall is where all the crafts and things are. Laundry is laundry services. So you can do that. There's the running trail map as well. If you like to run, there are these running trail maps. It's just next to the bus stop. And we're back to, this is our building. This is the Springs building. And there are two Springs buildings here, one facing this way and one facing the other way onto another little lake. We found that the laundry facilities that are next to the paddock pool are, I wouldn't say they're better because there's only 2 washers and 4 dryers, and 3 of the 4 dryers weren't working the other evening. But you can sit there, you can put your stuff in the wash and you can sit by the pool and have something to eat. If you use the laundry facilities over here, you've just got to abandon your washing. And like we have our cart, because Matt can't carry washing, etc. So we've got that cart that we use to cart things around. So we use that to take our laundry to the laundry things. And you can't leave it in the laundry facilities because it will get taken. Laundry rooms are notoriously places where people leave things that they no longer want or need, so people to take them. So if we left our cart in there, somebody would think we didn't need it and it would get taken. So you can't really do it over here and sit. There's not a lot to do. There's like a big table to fold laundry up. You could probably go into the community hall bit and do something, but it's much nicer to sit by the pool. So we've been using the laundry facilities over at the paddock pool. If we stayed here again, we would either request, if we wanted to stay preferred, we'd request the same building we have now, or we would probably stay over on a standard one over on the paddock side. That seems to be quite a nice area to stay. It's the first on the bus loop. I mean, we've barely used the bus here, but it's close to a pool. To be honest, the walk over to the main reception isn't that far, right across the resort. It's about a 10-minute walk, if that. So although the resort looks massive, it's not horrendous to walk around. We are now back at the building. It's a building. And the lifts are just on the right in here. And we're going to go back up to our room. It's 4:10. We are heading over to Disney Springs now. We've got Summerhouse on the lake booked at 5:30. We want to go and see the new DVC lounge. So we're going over a bit earlier to hopefully go and see that. Let's go. I'm going to drive because we're going to go from there to somewhere else straight after. And actually it is quicker to drive. We're inside the DVC lounge in Disney Springs. So you go into the DVC centre and then you have to ask to come up to the lounge and they'll bring you up. This is what the lounge looks like. So you see there's a Coke freestyle machine over here, some snacks, and then there's a lot of seating area. They also have a 2-bed lock-off Riviera room, split bathroom, and then you've got the little kitchen area. And you've got your 2 beds. This is the sofa. So in the lock-off, if you then have the 1 bed next to it. So you come in and you go straight into the kitchen. And then you've got a seating area. And in here, you've got the television. You have another single bed. Oh, nearly pull the handle off. And this is a double bed. Now you've got the double bed. If we go into the bedroom, remember this is a 1 bed on its own. And there's a studio lock-off, so it makes it a 2 bed. And then you've got a big queen-size bed, I think. No, that's got to be a king-size bed rather than a queen-size. You've got a TV. So in the bathroom, you've got this big sink and this massive bath. And then into the bathroom bit. I really like it. This is the Riviera one, so this is the decor that's in the Riviera. It's nice. So thoughts on the lounge? It's really nice.
Surprisingly nice, to be honest.
It's nice to have the Riviera walk around as well, so you'd have seen that.
I think
It's a really good idea, and I know at Saratoga in the DVC one they have quite a few of those for you to have a look at. We haven't had a chance to get over there. Maybe tomorrow we could do that and go and have a look in the actual, the home DVC one. But we are heading now round to Summerhouse on the lake. I'm glad Daddy remembered what it was called. That's a really cool tree with like all the lanterns hanging. It's got 13 lanterns. I think it's representative of the Liberty Tree. Looks like it. Like you've got the ticket centre, the back of Zara. This is Deluxe Burger, and that's Guest Relations. So we're just going to walk around back, and then we'll head over the bridge and down to Summerhouse. This is inside Summerhouse on the lake. We're a little bit early for our reservation, but it's absolutely fine. Okay. And then we've got some menus. At the moment they've got this menu offer on, which is a price fix. And then this is their main menu. Let me try and do this without shine. The kids menu. It's quite a big menu for the kids, and then you've got all these like kids things, trivia and other stuff, and a big bit for you to draw and stuff on the back. That's cool. I went with the chocolate pancakes and bacon. That looks pretty cool. We got the truffle fries. That is ginormous for a starter. And the crispy Brussels sprouts as well. Again, that is massive. And then we got some aioli as well. It's really good. I went for a peach iced tea, so it's iced tea with peach syrup. And we've got a strawberry one as well, but he doesn't like it, so he's drinking water. This is the Brussels sprouts, right? We've eaten quite a lot already. And it's still going. And the truffle fries, still going. The portions, those are just the starters. Are absolutely ginormous. We were saying, we were bigger than Eli's main. We were saying if you had like a table of 6, you'll have starters. It'd probably be full just from eating starters, especially if you shared them and had a bit of everything. The plates I can see on the other table for people's mains look monstrous. I can see why it's popular. It's not on the cheap side, but it's not mega expensive either, as you can see from the menu. It's very nice in here. So far so good. I went for the pork with more more fries and arugula salad. Matt's got the same. We asked about the size of these, and that is just the standard size. So it's not that we've got like an extra big portion or anything like that, but there's a lot of food. An awful lot of food. And we've got desserts as well. We're gonna be like walking it off. Try not to overeat. I think it's difficult. It's definitely, I think just after having the starters, it's high up on our list. We said the atmosphere in here is really nice. It's really light and bright. Some of the restaurants can be quite dark. Like I think the high ceilings really help in here. It's lovely, and the waitress that's serving us is lovely, and all the wait staff look super happy and everything. And I bet that it's easy tips money for them here because the food is so great. This is the flourless brownie sundae. It's got marshmallow fluff. It's tapioca flour, so it's gluten-free, chocolate brownie, chocolate sauce, vanilla ice cream, and then you went for the butterscotch
something or other.
Crumb something. Yeah. Wowza. That's the final bill. Now we did give a 22% tip as well, so 134.16. That was incredible. They also have a cookie bar in here. You can get hot chocolate and hot drinks as well. We've got chocolate chip, peanut butter, walnut, M&M, birthday cake, double chocolate cloud. Oh my gosh, they're like bigger than my hand. Crispy rice, chocolate chip, creamsicle, something orange creamsicle, apple oatmeal, lemon cookie. I've got brownies, snickerdoodle, Oreos, Rice Krispies. Oh my goodness, brown butter crispy rice treat. Pinky, fudge bomb, blueberry oatmeal, cookie in a cup, like bits of cookies as well. Wowza. It's all baked. You can see they're all baked here. So it's not done elsewhere and brought in. So we're just walking back from Summerhouse now, back to going to get some other stuff. What did we make of the Summerhouse food?
Only criticism is the portions were too big.
Portions are too big.
Food was
Yeah.
amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
and they didn't have any apple juice free.
No apple juice, they ran out of apple juice, but then didn't charge us free low drink at all. Then he had a strawberry iced tea or something. The food, honestly, we had the $40 menu, fixed price menu. I think even if you had to pay full price, it would still be absolutely worth it. It was honestly immense. The food was great. What do you think?
It was fantastic.
Yeah?
The only issue I had with mine was the quiz was wrong.
The what?
The code was wrong.
The code was wrong. Oh, on the kids menu you have like code thing. You have to work out what the message says, and the answer wasn't correct. The answer wouldn't have fitted at all. And so Eli spotted that. It's so good that we've already booked to go back next week and have moved another reservation out to a different day so that we can go back there. That's how good it was that we booked again whilst we were still eating. Okay, I would say highly recommend. If you can get there a bit early, so like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock dinner, because it's quite busy there now. It's like a half hour, 45-minute wait for food. Sorry, for tables, not for the food. Get a reservation, get in there. Service was great. The ambience of the restaurant was lovely. It's light and airy, as I showed. It's probably up there in our top 5 of the Disney restaurants we've had over the years. We're excited to try the rest of the menu next week, so watch out for that. So a little quick trip over from Disney Springs, and we are at Winter Summerland Golf. Winter Summerland Golf is right next to Blizzard Beach as well. It's like the next turning, either before or after, depending which direction you're coming from. But we are going to hopefully play golf. Sometimes there's a long wait. Hopefully it's not too bad today, but we're going to do that. Still really warm. There's still 31 degrees. It doesn't feel quite as hot as it did yesterday, and I don't feel unwell like I did yesterday either. A great dinner at Summerhouse on the lake. Highly recommend. Go. Definitely worth it. The hype is real for it. It's not just a fad. And I hope it stays good. We were talking about some places we've been that were really good, and then when we returned weren't. So we're returning again on this trip, so we'll see whether it still lives up to that hype on our second outing. But we're gonna do Winter Summerland Golf. If you have got the UK 14-day tickets, the golf is included, but before 4 p.m. So it does get very busy in the day, so you might have a little wait. They've got some little games and things you can play, and you can have a drink and whatnot whilst you wait, but just be prepared for a wait during the day. So we like to come in the evening. We've been here before, like when it's almost about to close, and we've done a quick round of golf. It's great fun if you don't have to wait, and it's cool. Be aware, there's a lot of greenery around, which means there are bugs. Not just bugs, frogs, squirrels. We've seen a frog jump on somebody before, but I think that's a rare occurrence, but it does happen, so bug spray, okay? Eli's chosen to the summer course. So summer course, we're visiting theme parks, we'll be gone all day, but we left instructions to help you all play. Deck the balls, the elves. And so the winter side is like snow and Christmas themed. And the summer side is still Christmas themed, but it's like Florida Christmas, like caravans and sandcastles and things like that. So Nome away from Nome, we've set up camp. The best shot here is putting past our camping gear. Go on then, Eli. Oh, well done. Oh. Hit the cooler. Remember, when you play this round, it's better if the bridge is down. Silent night. Oh, 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 well done. Well done, Eli. Is he going to get a hole in one? Is he going to get a hole in one? Oh, clickety clack across the track. Keep your shot pointer loose between the engine and caboose. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Like, bounced all over the place. Yay! Well done, dude. Matt won with 40. Eli came second with 41, and I came next with 42. So we're very close today on our figures. And I'm going to say, it feels like 40 degrees in that golf course. It is incredibly hot for some reason, incredibly humid, probably because of all the plants, and we're right next to the lake. But like, I'm melting like the snowmen, unfortunately. But we are off now. We've got the reindeer barn, like all the little reindeer hooves going to the reindeer barn. It's very cool with all the Christmas lights. It's now obviously dark, it's 9:15, but you can see how pretty it all is with all the Christmas lights. It's so pretty. But there are bugs. Just warn you. There are a lot of bugs. There are a lot of lizards. And there are a lot of dragonflies, which means there are mosquitoes if there's dragonflies. Be prepared, wear your bug spray. You really do need it in the golf course. Fantasia, probably not so much because it's not got as much greenery around it, but Winter Summerland, you definitely need it. We are heading back to the resort before we all melt. So that's the Congress Park quiet pool, and you've got the building behind it, and then there's buildings over here. If you had one of these buildings that was right on the edge, I mean, you would get the noise from Disney Springs, but this would be, you know, a fantastic viewing spot for the nighttime spectacular show. This is Disney Springs. So you can see you've got the boathouse over here. There's Edison. You can see Planet Hollywood Dome, the Character in Flight balloon. There is Summerhouse. There's Cirque du Soleil, House of Blues. Big old trees over here. And there's these light things, which I think are for the drone shows. I'm gonna guess from this section here, it's gonna be a pretty good place to watch. Congress Park quiet pool. There are people in the pool. Oh, they're all looking away, so it's fine. But you've got a little pool. There's a laundry room over there, towels, little changing area. It looks like there's a vending machine as well. And then I'll walk around. There's plenty of sunbeds and things. Quite a decent sized pool. Oh, this one's got a hoist as well if you need a hoist, which is good. And then there's a little play area over here. It's a bit dark for me to show you, but you get the idea. There's this area here with benches and they've got grills and things, which is quite cool. Here's the play area. It's like a little castle slide. There's a couple of slides. There's Eli playing. There's giant checkers over there. A couple of water fountains here. It's dark, so it's difficult to show you. There's a couple of benches and some grills. So if you bring your own like charcoal and stuff, you can have a little grill. There's some fire extinguishers as well, just in case in an emergency phone. You can turn the lights on somehow. And then you walk back across the buildings. I think if you're in this end building, it would be okay. There's some rooms with like double height glass windows. They look really, really nice. I'll show you which of the, I'm not sure which one, but it's one of two rooms that we were in. You'll see why it was not a great spot for us. Look at these double height windows. Very pretty. Oh, it's got a mezzanine level inside, I can see inside. Either this corner room here or this one next to it. We're in one of these two rooms. So this is what we looked out onto, which everybody was standing around smoking at when we got here. And it's right by the walkway from the bus stop. It wasn't an ideal spot for us, where we've moved to. I'm so glad they were able to move us. It's so much better for us personally. But you know, you might like being close to everything. It's always personal preference. Personal preference for us, not suitable. Other people might absolutely be fine. You know, something for everyone, literally, in this resort. So we are going to head back to the car, back to the room. We drove over to Congress Park. Given how hot it was earlier, we don't want to be sweating to death and save Matt's legs, because tomorrow is going to be a busy day. So end of the day. Been to watch the drone show, been to Disney Springs, went to golf, went to Hollywood Studios, done a lot of things today. We've had a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching if you've got this far. Make sure you like, subscribe for all the good stuff. And we will see you tomorrow for more adventures.